So what I really want to talk about today is Spacestation gaming. Now, why do I want to talk about Spacestation gaming specifically? Well, let me take you back a few years ago. I was a big fan of this guy called Shundurus. I was watching his daily vlogs. I was watching pretty much every episode. I've watched the guy from the very start that he started vlogging on YouTube. And at one point in time, he connected the two absolute passions that I have, which was YouTube and then gaming. You see, around 6 years ago, he announced that him and a bunch of his friends are starting an esports org called Spacestation Gaming.
So, we have created Spacestation Gaming! Show the logo, show the logo.
And until that point, even though I knew a little bit about esports, I was never really curious enough to really dive into this world of esports. And because of them, I started learning a little bit more, and I watched them very closely. In a way, I was studying Shundurus and Sean Holiday and all of these guys. I was studying them because I was so fascinated about how they're starting these businesses and they're successful and they're making their mark, especially in the gaming industry. And since then, Spacestation Gaming has had a huge success. I've pretty much watched every podcast that they've mentioned.
Then you got like Space Station, which is completely different in how they diversify and focus on their brand, which I personally think they're one of the best examples of a developing team, and they're doing everything right. You know, they're building a good brand. They're diversifying their revenue streams, which is what every esports team should be doing at this point.
I've read every article about them and all these things, and this is why I think Spacestation Gaming, in my head, is one of the best esports organizations out there. And that is simply because what I have found they value most above everything else is that pure, genuine, long-lasting connection that they have, not only with their fans, but also with their players and everyone involved in the process. I've never seen something like this. You see, esports orgs, they've always kind of had some drama happening here and there, but personally, I've never seen any big drama with Spacestation Gaming. Whether a player was let go or they decided to leave on their own, it was always in good spirits. It was always, thank you for the opportunity, Spacestation Gaming. I love you, I love my time, but it's my turn to move on to something else. And that really left a mark in my head of what a business organization, not only in esports but in general, should be. They taught me that when it comes to work, when it comes to your business, your life and all these things, you can honestly try and make it so that not only you work hard but you also have a great time doing so. And that they were the proof. They were the people that showed me. I was like, yo, these people are having great success in the industry, but they're also having fun. They're not business talks. They're not always talking about this and that, business. No, they were showing so much fun stuff, and I was like, so you can work and you can make a business, but you can also have fun with it and genuinely enjoy it and create these relationships with other people. And that absolutely blew my mind. I even implemented that in my own personal life. When I went job searching, I was like, whatever company I decide to go with, I wanted to be as close to what Spacestation Gaming represents to me in my own mind. I was like, I wanted to be a great working environment that I can strive in, I can learn as much as I can possibly can, but also have fun doing it. And here I am doing exactly that. And I feel like it wouldn't have been a thing if I didn't study these guys, if I didn't watch these guys, if I didn't consume them. And I feel like it's such an important thing for esports org, especially given the demographic of people. You know, when you think about it, there's a lot of kids out there that they want their future to be in gaming, whether it's gonna be behind the scenes esports organization side, or it's gonna be them as esports professional players and all of these things. And I think it's so important for them to see that it's all about making genuine, long-lasting relationships and doing your best, working hard but having fun, and just being in a very healthy state. I feel like that is such an important thing for the next generation of gamers. And personally, man, Spacestation Gaming, Spacestation, Shantura's Holiday Talking, Talk Chicken, Brandon, all these guys, it was such a pleasure watching you from the basement days to what you are now, and you continue to grow with so many other businesses and all these things, and it's honestly inspiring me. And I continue to implement the one advice that I heard once Shundura say, which was take every small opportunity and make it a big one. And that has been honestly life-changing for my own life. And I feel like, as biased as I may be sounding right now, guys, this is why I love Spacestation Gaming. This is why Spacestation Gaming will forever be one of my favorite esports organizations ever. And that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. I appreciate you tuning in yet again, and hopefully you enjoyed it. If you want me to do more esports talk, let me know in the comments down below. And honestly, please give any advice or anything surrounding that I can improve these videos. I'm very passionate about this. I really have fun editing these and making these videos. So let me know what I can improve for next time. I appreciate you. And above everything else, stay perfect. I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye. See you later.